Welcome, myself Mrityunjay Ghosh, an assistant professor at Balurghat B.Ed College. For the serious condition of COVID-19, Balurghat B.Ed College has organized online classes. So we are meeting here in this class. This class is mainly for our second semester students, English version. And today we discuss about the topic, and the course is 1.2.8a. The course name is Knowledge and Curriculum. In this topic, the concept of curriculum is the topic name. So today we discuss about this topic. Which topic? The topic is concept of curriculum. So focus on the blackboard. Now start to the lesson. First, we will see concept of curriculum. We know curriculum is a English word. Curriculum, C-U-R-R-I-C-U-L-U-M. Curriculum is a English word. Which word? English word. And this word came from the Latin word. Curriculum word has came from Latin word. Latin word. Which word? Latin word which word? Latin word is courier. C-U-R-R-E-R-E. So Latin word, which word? Courier word is Latin word. So easily we can say the curriculum word has came from the Latin word courier. Okay. So next, what is the meaning of courier? What is the meaning of courier? Here is the meaning of courier is race. R-A-C-E. So courier means the race. रेस मीन्स अगर रेस के बाद आते हैं तो हम लोगों को इवेंट का वर्ड माइंड में चला आता है. इवेंट, आई मीन द रन अप इवेंट where we see the 100 meters, 200 meters and also 500 meters. So as the same, race means there's the event or run up. So as the same, in our education system, race as a way. So race as a way. What is the meaning here? Is the race as the same way? The way. Way means here the educational way. Of course, here is the educational way. Educational way. So this way are related with education system. So we easily say race is the course to be done for a reaching goal. Race is the course to be done for a reaching a goal. As the same way, we can see from start to end. जब से हमारा क्लास शुरू होता है और खत्म होने से बाद, in the middle of this point, in the middle of this period, time always be mentioned. So here is the what? This time period is most important. So every curriculum has time maintained. So here is the, this means the way which is related our education system, and here this way in our educational system. Okay, coming to the next point. One of the things here, so you can easily say this curriculum is well planned experience. Because we know that everything had some plan. That's the same well planned experience. Okay, so now clean this point and coming to the next point. Here, this curriculum, when we describe this topic, the concept of curriculum, here we see two types of concept of curriculum. Two types. Here are the two types of concept of curriculum. Number one is traditional curriculum. So number one is traditional curriculum. ओके, देखो हम लोग जब क्लास में टीचिंग करते हैं तो पाठ्य पुस्तक इज मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट. अगर कोई पाठ्य पुस्तक नहीं हो तो हमारे लिए कोई कोर्स को खत्म करना बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है. तो एवरी बुक में एक करिकुलम, पर्टिकुलर करिकुलम होता है. एंड हियर इज द वन थिंग्स दैट ट्रेडिशनल करिकुलम is this. Here most important two things in this traditional curriculum is two things is most important. Number one, which things? Number one is knowledge. Number one is knowledge and number one is knowledge and number two is skill. So here we see in the traditional curriculums has two types. Two important things here must be needed, of course, knowledge and skill. If we have not gathered any knowledge, so we would not be able our development skill. So knowledge is the most important. If not, I have knowledge, so must be build up our skill. अगर हमारे पास नॉलेज नहीं हो तो स्किल कैसे करेगा? स्किल को कैसे हम डेवलप करेंगे? नॉलेज को तो होना चाहिए ना. अगर नई नॉलेज हो तो स्किल कैसे मिलेगा हम लोगों को? ऑफ कोर्स नॉलेज है तो स्किल ऑटोमेटिकली बिल्ड अप हो जाएगा. सो इन द ट्रेडिशनल करिकुलम्स द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट टू थिंग्स इज नॉलेज एंड स्किल. कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट. Purpose in this curriculum, in this traditional curriculum, purpose is one of the point. Which purpose? Of course cognitive development. development. Of course, cognitive development will help here. And one thing, how we will develop cognitive development? Of course, textbook. So next point is textbook. Next point is textbook. Textbook. Which type textbook is most important to build up our cognitive development? We can easily say that psychology. Psychology book. Psychology book is most important to build up our cognitive development. So in this traditional curriculum, some points here. The purpose, the cognitive development. Here is the textbook. The psychology textbook is most important to build up our cognitive development. Okay. Next time, first we clean this board. हम लोग जब क्लास में डिस्कस करते हैं ना, तो इस टाइप का करिकुलम में हम लोग देखा कि क्योंकि हम सभी B.Ed क्लास में हैं, तो हमारा जो लेसन प्लान प्रिपेयर करना है, तो वहाँ पे जो कॉग्निटिव डेवलपमेंट क्या होता है, थिंकिंग पावर क्या होता है, जजमेंट क्या होता है, ऐसे तो होना ही चाहिए ना. ऐसे नहीं है मेरे पास, तो कैसे हम लोग स्किल को डेवलप करेंगे, है ना. So next to the next point here, in the ancient time, in this traditional curriculum, in this traditional curriculum is the theory of mental discipline. Which discipline? Which theory here? The mental discipline must be noted. Mental discipline. Mental discipline. We know that every human mind build up some power. क्योंकि अगर हमारे पास कोई शक्ति नहीं है, कोई पावर नहीं है, तो हम कैसे हमारा मेंटली डिसिप्लिन कैसे या करेंगे और कैसे मेंटली डिसिप्लिन को ग्रोथ अप करेंगे. सो मेंटली डिसिप्लिन को ग्रोथ अप करने के लिए ऑफ कोर्स हमारे पास कुछ थिंकिंग और कुछ पावर कम करता है. क्योंकि पावर नहीं है तो स्किल नहीं होगा. ये तो सच है ना. तो which types power? Which types power? Of course, one is this, the thinking power. So, one is this. Number one is thinking power. Thinking power. Number two, which power? Number two is which power? Number two is judgment. Judgment power. And number three, memory. Of course, memory तो बहुत important things है. मैंने जो सीखा उसको याद करना है, तो मेमोरी बहुत important things है. हम लोग अभी इस टाइम पे मोबाइल फोन सभी यूज करते हैं, तो अभी जो चिप है जिसको हम 4GB, 8GB, 32GB या 128GB जो कहते हैं, उसका पास मेमोरी होता है. That's the same. The memory power. Memory power. Number four is one thing here. The reason power. REASON, reason power. Okay. So here four types of power. One thing is thinking power. Number 2 is judgment power. Number 3 is memory power. And number 4 is reason power. अगर हमारे पास इस सभी पावर काम करता है और इस सभी पावर को हम लोग गैदर कर सकते हैं, तो हम लोगों का डेवलपमेंट और स्किल ऑटोमेटिकली हो जाएगा. ये सच है. So next to the coming point here, first we clean this board and then we discuss next to the point. Mathematics. You see on the blackboard, I write here the mathematics. Mathematics मैंने क्यों लिखा? इस टाइम में तो करिकुलम का क्लास हो रहा है, तो मैथमेटिक्स मैंने क्यों लिखा? इसको इसलिए लिखा, थोड़े देर पहले हम जो थिंकिंग और डेवलपमेंट ऑफ स्किल को जो बात कर रहे थे, was of course related mathematics. One of the point. Mathematics could be mathematics, of course, could help mathematics could be helped and developed or which thinking, which power, not thinking here, which power, of course, our judgment power. Because we know that every mathematics calculations will be reached the last point, the conclusion point, where we get answer. So mathematics developed the judgment power. Next, the grammar. Grammar developed which power? Our memory power. Which power? Our memory power. Okay? Next, coming to the point, the logic. L-O-G-I-C, logic. Logic developed which power? Which power? Reason power, of course. Reason power. देखो अभी I write here three types of power. Mathematics, number 1, number 2 grammar, and number 3 logic. We know that logic is always related or philosophy. And philosophy is most important, the reason power. So here is the 3 types of power, or able 3 types of power. Judgment power, so mathematics able judgment power, grammar able